vanish.
Hey, what's happening to you guys? Paris here, and welcome back to another video. It feels weird saying that name, but we'll get used to it eventually. But in today's video, I wanted to kind of talk about Naruto to Shinobi Strikers once again, because in my last video that I did about the game, I was very negative, and I was kind of very frustrated at the idea of me not being able to play the open beta at the time. And I wanted to kind of, because I took a step back and realized that the culture in game development in Japan is completely different than what it is in the Western market. You know, the developers in Japan, they push themselves to the absolute limit, and they tend to, most of the time, overexert themselves and end up killing themselves because of trying to, you know, build this game and all that stuff. And I don't know, it just got me thinking, and I'm gonna be a little bit more lenient when it comes to the development of this game. You know, being a fan of the Naruto series, I was a little bit, I don't want to say protective because that sounds weird as fuck, but I was just, I wanted a very good Naruto game, and you know, I'm pretty sure you guys also feel the same way. You guys also want a really good Naruto game, and maybe that's why we got a little bit fed up with how they've been handling the game in terms of the marketing, in terms of the development, in terms of all of that stuff. But recently, one of the Bandai Namco's Twitter account pretty much tweeted out a server that we can kind of use to tell the developers what we want from the game, what we would like to see. And you know, it kind of blew my mind a little bit when I saw the survey, because they could have easily just pretended that the open beta never happened, but instead they're still asking us for feedback. They genuinely want us to provide them with feedback that can help them out in the game. So who am I to sit there and actually be mad at them? Who am I to, like, I don't know, like, just shut them down completely like that? They want to create for us a very fun and, you know, immersive Naruto game. I might give them all the help that I can possibly can. Like, I'll give them all the feedback that I can give them. I'll do what I can on my end. So I'm gonna link the server in the description below. If you are genuinely interested in seeing this game pretty much succeed, if you want this game to succeed, give them as much feedback as you possibly can. They're even asking us questions like, what characters do you want to see in the game? Now, in my opinion, I filled out Azura and Indra. Those are the only two characters that I want to see, because we have never seen them in an actual Naruto game before, so it'd be pretty cool to see them in, you know, in Naruto to Shinobi Strikers. In my opinion, I think I chose Azura, Indra, young Madara, and young Hashirama. I think that'd be pretty cool to have those versions of those characters in Naruto to Shinobi Strikers. So the link to the server will be in the description below. Give them your honest feedback. Don't go in and just fuck up the server just out of pettiness, or you had a bad experience with the open beta, so you're just gonna fuck up the servers. Don't be like that. Go in, give them the best constructive criticism that you can possibly give them, and maybe they'll use that and we'll end up seeing a much more improved open beta when the game comes out. That's just my opinion on it. I just want to share this video with you guys. I just want to make it aware that there is a survey out that came out after the open beta, that they're still looking for feedback, they still want us to give them constructive criticism, and they genuinely want to improve the game. I mean, most developers, if their beta went bad, they would just try to kind of like sweep it under the rug and just pretend like it never happened. But you know, they're genuinely looking for feedback, so let's give them the feedback. So yeah, they asked a bunch of questions as to, you know, why you want to play the game. Are you looking for the creation side of things, and you look for the combat side of things? You know, whatever it is, just give them the feedback, and that will generally help them out in the long run. So yeah, I'm Paris. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, and yes, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.